They get me up in the morning. They give me a reason to believe I'm here for somebody, for someone. They make me feel so joyous. Happiness ain't a word to describe what I feel. Like when I try to give it up, sick and tired of all this stuff, they give me a reason to keep going and going. Like when I feel like I should quit, I keep going and going and going. If there's ever a time.
He said, she said, he said, she said, I'm not pretty with that. He said, she said, he say, she say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He said, she say, I run in the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. He say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say, run in the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. He say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say, running the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. I wake up, I put on my clothes, time to go check me a roll. You can't tell me shit, tell me nothing, I really turn nothing to something. Look, I used to be broke like a bitch, I was hurt, I was ugly. These bitches, they ain't wanna touch me, now none of these niggas can touch me. The time that you thought I was spending alone, I was working the phone. The time that you thought I was bumming, I was just stacking my money. Yeah, the time that you thought I was down and out, I was not in the drought. I get the dope and then ship it out, American gangster. I know Victoria's Secret, I got the key to the streets. I got some niggas be trapping, they want it, they coming to me. Look, that bitch says she want me to fuck her just like I be fucking the beat. I told her that me and my niggas gon' be there 2:45. My dollars come away from the Mayans and I run the street with some lions. I trap like I want me a Kanye and rap like I want me a Brian. Don't say no shit on the internet, you ain't gon' say to my face. Look, these industry niggas be pussy and I'm trying to give me a taste. He say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say, running the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. He say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say, running the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. Trapping, that's my reputation. I like rapping, that's my reputation. I like flipping cars, reputation. Yeah. They know me, they know my reputation. I like kissing bitches, reputation. I dismissing bitches, reputation. Flipping money, reputation. They know me, they know my reputation. I ain't too fucking dog, reputation. I'm gon' swing first, reputation. I might kill us first, reputation. They know me, they know my reputation. Michael James, reputation. I turn my grandma's house to trap house, that's my reputation. I got court cases, shell cases, reputation. Lord, they know me, they know my reputation.
Bitch, he say, she say.
Ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say.
Running the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. He say, she say.
Ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. He say, she say, he say. He say, she say. He say, she say. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Hello. He say, she say. Okay. Ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. He say, she say. Why they bitches like to talk a lot? He say, she say. Why they niggas like to talk a lot? like to talk a lot. Why do bitches like to talk a lot? Yeah, he say, she say, he say, she say, hey, we ain't got no real thing on that thing. Yeah, yeah.
What's good? What is good? What's good? Before I say anything, I have to speak to my mother. How you doing, Mama Justice? I love you. I love you. Your son is always here. There's no ifs and buts about it. You already know it. I love you, Mama. What's good with it, Liz Line, Chosen Queen, Donna just being real. Nina Ray, Lovely the Great. How you queens doing? Happy holidays to you. Hope you all and your families enjoy today and every other day. You can't just make today a special day just because the government says so. Nah, we're finna get deep this evening. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody doing good because in reality, y'all, there's no reason for us not to be doing good. No reason. What's good with it, pretty apple? There's no reason for us not to be doing good. I'm gonna show y'all an agent. Do y'all recall me saying in multiple lives, multiple times that we came together on YouTube? Do y'all recall me saying that just because people look like us, dress like us, talk like us, act like us, and they're in the midst of our community, maybe our neighbors, I don't mean we supposed to trust them. No. No, no, no. But see, it's less of an issue than it was months ago because we awake now. We know what time it is. We know what we up against. So it ain't nothing new. So we're finna break this food down. Food finna get broken down.
Yeah, I can watch you out open, yeah, I'm trapping the service. So I'm gonna grab your service, you got me on the service. Smell like over the touch, and I got this money on purpose. Can I kick it up working? Yeah, I be trapping the service. I'm gonna be right at your service, you like I've been in the service. Honey's on me, I be fixing on purpose. Smelling like over the touch, and I got this money on purpose. Can I kick it up working? Yeah, I be trapping the service. I'm gonna be right at your service, you like I've been in the service. Honey's on me, I be fixing on purpose. I hit your bitch from the angle, her she used to be an angel. I put the bitch to a side, I got a trap in it rapping. Money on me, I'm a magnet. I'm a fucking money magnet. I put the trap in the casket. I'm serving niggas with habits. I been subtracting the ass. I'm keeping niggas with fashion. I remember they was laughing. Now this nigga wanna be me. Pussy nigga wanna be me.
He ain't know he couldn't beat me.
Hope you're not thinking about robbing me. I got God with me. But I'm a motherfucking demon.
I got sticks in the beamer.
I hit your bitch in the steamer.
Next day they call me.
I'm just too much of a savage. I'm catching out of the traffic. Shot now still walking. Pray the money keep coming. Smelling like double detergent. I got this money on purpose. I cannot kick it, I'm working. Yeah, I be trapping this service. I'm gonna be right at your surface. Shoot like I've been in the service. Honest on me, got me honest on me. I be flexing on purpose. Smelling like double detergent. I got this money on purpose. I cannot kick it, I'm working. Yeah, I be trapping this service. I'm gonna be right at your surface. Shoot like I've been in the service. Honest on me, got me honest on me. I be flexing on purpose. Niggas, they want me to fall off, but I cannot fall off. I'm flexing on purpose. Slipping, I need me a surface. Smelling like double detergent. You on that Persian, rocking the turban, pull up at 4 in the barrel. I keep my eye on the sparrow. I keep my eye on you niggas that's watching. I had to trap, I did not have the option. I can't do this precautions. Cause the money coming too fast. I'm just trying to make it last. Manufacturing the love. I got the love on my ass. I'm a real dope dealer. Never had a good job. All my niggas got hard. Plus I heard that you was soft. I've been in the streets too long. Gotta make myself a boss. I just want a Maserati. I just want you to call me. I'm sick of shopping at Aldi's. I want some fun in my family. I can depend on these niggas for favors. I can depend on these bitches they begging. I'm just getting to the money. Trying to have a good Christmas. Please don't tell me that you broke. That ain't even my business. I just got rid of my feelings. Smelling like double religion.
Whoa.
Smelling like double detergent. I got this money on purpose. I cannot kick it, I'm working. Yeah, I be trapping this service. I'm gonna be right at your service. Shoot like I've been in the service. Honey's on me, got them honey's on me. I be flexing on purpose. Smelling like double detergent. I got this money on purpose. I cannot kick it, I'm working. Yeah, I be trapping this service. I'm gonna be right at your service. Shoot like I've been in the service.
Shoot like I've been in the service. Let's get to this food.
All right. What's up, everybody? As you come in, please share this video. This is a public service announcement more than anything, and I want to be able to talk to you guys about the situation that's going on in Chicago right now. This is a very intense situation. And a lot of people are becoming investigators right now and trying to investigate and do clues. I just want to say a few things. So please do me a favor as you come in. Please like and share this video. I know this late night. This is one of my late night lives, but I just had to do this because it's been going crazy with friends at the hotel. All right. Not an investigator, and you, I want to be able to talk to you guys about the situation that's going on in Chicago right now. This is a very intense situation, and a lot of.
Let me pause it for a second. Y'all know how we do. First of all, this fool had the audacity to post a video saying what he said, and we finna break him down. But the main purpose I'm doing this live is to expose the fact that we all have to understand, realize, acknowledge that we have people within our communities that are totally 100% against us. We have to understand that. Look at what's happening all around us in just about every state, every city, every county, everywhere. Look at what's happening. What these fools gonna say? No, I don't want the money. I'm not gonna turn on my people. I don't want the fame and the fortune. Man, get the fuck out of here. I'm finna prove to y'all excuse my language, but I am about to prove to y'all that this guy that you're looking at on the screen right now is nothing but an agent. An agent that's being paid to shut up about important issues, that's being paid to distract us, that's being paid to misinform us, that's being paid to spin us. I'm about to prove it. Who got time for games?
A lot of people are becoming investigators right now and trying to investigate and do clues. I just want to say a few things.
You damn right. See, look how he come off. Look how he came off. He said a lot of people trying to be investigators. God damn it, Jamal Green, you was the first one on the scene. When the Crown Plaza incident happened, he was the first one on the scene. I'm going to show it. We're going to prove it. I'm about to prove something we already know. He was the first one on the scene. Not only was he the first one on the scene, he was on the news with Lenore. So what is he talking about? Oh, through the gate. He said, a lot of us trying to be investigators. You damn right. The police job is only to investigate after the fact. Once we realize that within our communities, they're not there when the crime going down. Most of us is, whether it's by intentionally or unintentionally. Either way, it's in our communities, no matter where we at. Cops come after the fact. What cop do you think with common sense will drive up in the midst of gunfire? They trying to go home. When you, even if you worked at McDonald's, you're still trying to go home at the end of your shift. What job can pay you more? Enough money to go out and get killed, risk your life? There's none. No job pay me to go out and risk my life. Not no job. That's a moral instinct within us. Something we'll do for the people we love. Not because somebody pay us to do it. Go like that. But let's check it out.
Things. So please do me a favor as you come in. Please like and share this video. I know this late night. This is one of my late night lives, but I just had to do this because it's been going crazy all day. I want to share this real quick. Share this.
I gotta say this to y'all. I have to say this. This has been pondering on my heart for the last few days. Let me tell y'all something. Most of the game and the lies and the deception that's being ran on this here situation, the people from Chicago is solely doing it because, get ready for this. Y'all get ready. Because y'all not from Chicago. So the people that's running scams and games and tricks and all that, they doing it because they feel, hey, they not from Chicago, we could do it. But here's a awakening. Just because a person not from Chicago don't mean they not a human. Don't mean they can't think. Don't mean they got common sense. Only a fool would think that. Only a fool would think that. Only a fool will rotate through the YouTube streets and try to get everybody locked up. And then in the end, fool is the only one get locked up. What does that tell y'all? It's about to be 2019. Gotta shake something new. Gotta shake something new.
Share this video, like and share this video.
Another thing. If something as serious as anybody losing a kid, or activists, or politicians getting involved, sharing a video, who cares about that? Who cares about hitting the like? Who cares about sharing it? Who cares? I know this. This I know for a fact. I can call out just about every woman that's in the chat right now. I'm willing to put my life on the line. I guarantee you that if they lost one of their kids, and you could take Queen Miko for an example. Let's use Queen Miko for an example. We know she lost her kid. We know she experienced that. Something most of us haven't experienced. But we know this sister did. So due to the fact that she did experience that, just that alone, would it be appropriate for her to be parading all over the internet? I had to say it like that because we wouldn't have known that she experienced that if she wouldn't have told us. Only way we know, she told us. So anybody that experienced that is what you call a severe tragedy. That gotta be heartbreak. That's a part of, man, that's something that no parent want to experience. No parent. But the reactions, man, if I lost my kid, first of all, I can't even say due to the situation, God forbid that it happened, but man, it will make me become something that I have never been. And I'm quite sure it'll be the same for most of y'all. In fact, all of y'all. So being on YouTube and being on the internet would be the last thing that I would want to do. That wouldn't matter to me. I don't give a damn about the new technology, the new age of communication. No. Not gonna happen.
As you come in. So, as you guys know, earlier, 19-year-old Kanika Martin was found dead in a freezer.
What have we been saying a long time ago? I'm not gonna ponder on that because what's understood need not to be said. We've been pondering on that particular name. We've been doing it.
Freezer at the Crown, I believe the Crown Plaza Hotel this morning. This is in a very intense situation. As y'all come in, please like and share. And it's very disheartening, and it hurt my heart so much that I had to get on here and kind of give my 2 cents. First of all, number one thing that we got to stop doing as Black people is we got to stop turning into investigators, okay? If you are not an investigator and you do not have a license to investigate, please wait on the facts before you start making assumptions based on other.
See, let me pause it right there. When we know as a Black community, we know the police not doing a damn thing to figure out what's going on with our kids. So why in the hell when we investigate, even if it's just being parents? So here this fool come under the banner of representing the Black community. Here he come talking about we shouldn't investigate. Why shouldn't we? Let's take this situation, this particular situation. We saw with our own eyes, just plainly, there was no sincere investigation. So why wouldn't we? But here he is telling us, I stand for justice, but don't investigate. Man, you talking to a bunch of people, man, that's way past you. The more you put out food, the more you are making yourself a target towards the real people. See, what they don't understand that is that people like actually fed up. They don't understand that. Why they don't understand it, it's not even our concern. It shouldn't be.
On other people based on someone else's life. And I know this hurts. I know it hurts everybody to find out that a 19-year-old was found in a freezer in a hotel. This is not something that you will hear on a daily basis. This is a rare occasion. And so I know that this is something that people are going crazy about. But don't jump to assumptions. Don't start posting to people that were around. Do not start doing things that can
People didn't do that. People didn't jump to assumptions. People didn't start posting things that wasn't around. People went with what was given to them. There was no assumption. People watch videos and read posts and listen to people videos and interviews and all that. There was no assumption. Even if it wasn't facts, people went off what was given to them. So what are you talking about? Y'all, this is an agent. Nothing but an agent. They know I know it. They know it. They're like, this small dude, DeMarco, we can't even touch him.
Can put you at risk. All right. So firstly, we got to wait on the facts, but let's talk about what we do know. Let's talk about what we do know. Number one, what we do know is this girl was a young girl going out to a party with friends at the hotel. All right.
There you go. I just said it. We went off what was given to us. What else could we have? What else could we went off of? They want to put it out. We know nothing about it. We want to know nothing about it.
All right. That's what we do know. We do know she was hanging out. Supposedly, they all was doing a little bit of drinking. We do know this. That's fine. Another thing that we do know is that they found her in the freezer a day later, or 12, however many hours.
So here he is. Here this fool is. This agent. He's stating all the things that we was given. And then on top of that, he's saying, don't be investigators. When you got people that have been hired and people that the society, the communities all over the country, all over the world, been brainwashed to believe that these people are supposed to serve and protect you. Can't nobody serve and protect you more than you can, especially your household. Your household. Somebody breaking in your house, what you gonna do? Wait for the cops to get there? They're getting paid to do it. They're not getting paid to jeopardize their lives. Let's understand this. And let's act accordingly.
Hours later, and she was dead. That's what we do know. So let's talk about that. Number one, this is a PSA to all the young people that are watching. Please watch your surroundings. That's number one. Watch your surroundings. Understand that you are only in control of yourself and you're not in control of any.
See, we know that. We teaching our kids that. I mean, to be honest, that's really a natural trait. That's a natural trait. But here he is telling us, don't be investigators if you're not licensed. If you're not licensed, I mean, for when you have kids, you become licensed. You licensed way before that. Only a fool would think otherwise. And you proving that. But what I want is for everybody to wake up to what's being done. See, we so focused on the Crown Plaza. We can only imagine what's been done during the time we was just locked on that. It's probably been laws done passed that we don't have a clue about. They don't just grab laws out the sky and say, let's make this a law. No, they watch the people, see what helps the people progress, and then they make a law to prevent that.
Anything around you. You're not in control of the space that you're in or other people. So number one, please understand that when you guys are doing things. Number two, you are not an oddball if you decide to not go to a party or if you decide to not drink. Please understand that you sometimes have to make the right decisions and make the best decisions for yourself to understand that you may get into a situation, hopefully not like this, but it will be better spent on time reaching for your goals or doing some work or whatever the case is outside of hanging out. Be the sober person in the room. You never know what can happen. You never know what people will do to you. You never know where you are. So please, number two, it's not wrong to be sober. I've always been a sober person in the room. All right. I like to pay attention to everybody and know where I'm at because I don't want nobody taking advantage of me, trying to take my goodies. That's another thing. Number three, if you don't feel comfortable somewhere, please pay attention and leave if you have to. Don't be afraid to leave. All right. So like my whole thing is, it's so hard. This hurts to look and see someone that's this young that I'm sure has so much potential to succeed and do great things. Life was, we don't know what happened. And I'm not here to be an investigator. I'm not here to be like, oh, them guys were there. They grabbed her, they pushed in there. Oh, I'm not an investigator. But I do know that it's very sad that this woman lost her life. And I want our young people to learn from this situation. Learn from this situation because it is a hard world out here. Number one is you never know who your friends are either. And I'm going to say that, I'm going to put that on the record. You don't know who your friends can end up turning out to be. And so you may think they're your best friends. You may think that they're going to love you to death. You may think that they're your buddies, your partners, all that. But they could be the same ones to stab you in the back. So understand who's around you, where you are. Pay attention to your surroundings because you never know what can happen to you. And if you know you're not the best person under the influence, and you're somewhere that you don't know where you are, don't know the people around you, then stay from doing that. All right. So this is a hard situation. This is a hard pill to swallow, Chicago, where every day we look at someone that is killed. All right. Someone that is killed by someone else or by police. Today, we're finding a young woman in a freezer that wasn't even used in the hotel. And so it's so many lessons to learn from this. But we want to get some type of justice for this family. I think that I hope and pray for.
So let me pause. You've been rambling long enough. So now you don't want us to investigate. You don't want us to investigate. But he's saying what he's saying. But let's remind this fool. Let's give him a quick reminder. And yes, Jamal Green is an agent for the establishment. Like I said, Jamal Green was the first one on the scene when it happened. He was the first one on the scene. Now he's telling us don't investigate. What are you doing? What are you talking about? There you go, right there. So we plain and clearly just heard him tell us, don't investigate, don't be investigators. What is he doing? There he is right there. There we go. Come on, don't be investigators. We not licensed, man. Fuck a license. What a license prove? Nothing. License just means you get paid for it. Imagine if they gave parents, more so mothers, license, and they get paid for being mothers. Man, get out of here. Get this fool go first on the scene. Look at him, right there. The same person that's telling us, oh, y'all not licensed to be investigators. Don't investigate. Don't go off with this. Don't go off what you see and what you hear. There he is, right before our eyes. And not just that. Do y'all recall I gotta bring this up. Here he is telling us, don't investigate. Let's let the ones that's being paid and licensed to do this. Let's let them do this. But here he is telling us, shut down. Leave it alone. But do y'all recall Andre Williams coming along saying this? See, this how we know that this is one strong piece of evidence to prove to us that Jamal is an agent. Here he is, somebody that come out of nowhere. Supposedly, I just showed y'all him standing, the first one on the scene, standing right next to the sister. Here he is, out of the clear blue, pop up with a community center. How the hell did he do that? How you do it? They know he can't afford that. I'm gonna say afford because I'm getting straight to the point. He can't afford that. They know it's not gonna happen. And if it do, it's only because they backing him. But if they don't back him, it's gonna flop, just like they wanted him to do. So if it flopped like they wanted him to do, then that means it was only hush money, hush time. Y'all feel where I'm coming from? So how we know that that's a fact? Remember Andre Williams said this?
But I have been approached um, for me to stop protesting. And I turned it down because I would not be bought. I would not be brought by anything. I would not be brought and I would not be sold out. I would not sell my people out for nothing. So I am exposing the devil. But they have reached out to me and they want me to put my focus elsewhere. I can't.
Right. You can't, and you're not simply because we're not gonna let you. We're not gonna let them. And one thing I never understood about Andre Williams, how in the hell he go from talking the way we just saw him talking to his regular talk? I mean, if I got a point to get across, I can put it across in this tone that I'm speaking to y'all now. I don't have to fucking cry. It's gonna reach those who are supposed to.
But I have been approached for me to stop protesting. And I turned it down because I would not be bought. I would not be brought by anything. I would not be brought and I would not be sold out. I would not sell my people out for nothing. So I am exposing the devil. But they have reached out to me and they want me to put my focus elsewhere. I can't.
Pray for just some type of justice, and they need to look at those cameras. They need to interview witnesses. They need to figure out why exactly.
Hold on. Why in the hell is you coming up with all these suggestions? You just told us don't investigate, don't be investigators. We're not paid, we're not licensed. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, he finna show y'all his agent badge verbally. Finna show it verbally. I hope y'all catch it. I know y'all are.
Exactly. She was in that freezer. All right. And learn from this situation. Don't be an investigator. Pay attention. People saying all of that, everybody's saying their own version of the facts. But learn from this situation if you do nothing else. Because you can be in the same situation. I was a person that came up. I had plenty of friends that partied and smoked and drank.
See, at one point I thought this was a psyop, a government psyop or whatever. But I'm going to tell y'all, just because I haven't been on YouTube doesn't mean I haven't been checking into this. Y'all know I have. It's the reason I'm doing this right now. I believe that the Church of Scientology has a hand in this here situation. I believe the Church of Scientology have a hand in this here situation.
Drink. Come to a hotel party. Come to this. I was the type of person that I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to come to no parties. I was an oddball, basically. I didn't go to no parties. Reason why is because I'm only in control of myself. I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know if you're going to pull out a gun when you get drunk. I don't know where I'm at. Nah, I'm good. I don't want to be here. Let's learn from this situation. And so if anybody here, if you are in here and y'all want me to bring y'all into the live and say how y'all feel, I'm going to bring y'all into the live.
So here this guy is that's telling us, don't investigate this 19-year-old girl that's supposedly been killed in the Crown Plaza Hotel that attended a party. Don't investigate it. But here he is. Y'all see it on the screen. A woman beaten activist. A woman beaten activist. Come on. Beating your woman or beating a woman, how serious can you be? But they use these people because they have them in a jam. First of all, in the jam, place themselves in positions to be used, and here he is. He ain't no different from your Jesse Jacksons, from your Al Sharptons, from your Louis Farrakhans, from your Don Lemons. They getting paid to mislead y'all. If you work for McDonald's, you work for McDonald's. But here it is, at home, your kids feel that you cook the best burgers that they ever tasted. Do you think you're going to be able to take those burgers from your house and sell them at McDonald's? Hell no. It don't work like that. It's set up. It's already written in design. Just because it's there, we don't have to keep falling for it. These fools they using up against us. I'm talking about straight fools. Fools.
Into the live, and we can have a discussion about this because this has been a big topic of the day.
But to be honest, what's to discuss with a fool that think that we shouldn't investigate what goes on with our kids? But at the same time, I just showed y'all he was the first one on the scene standing next to Lenora. He's an agent. Yeah, agent, even if he ain't signed up for it, he being used. What's even worse, that he don't even know it. If he don't know it, but I doubt it, I think he know it. I think he know it.
just want to basically say those few things. Watch who your friends are. Watch your surroundings. Don't be it's not, you're not an oddball if you're sober. Don't be afraid to leave the situation if you feel uncomfortable. All right? Learn.
See, all we gotta do is listen to what he's saying. He's telling us what happened, but he's not allowed to come out and say it. You know why he's not allowed to come out and say it? They gave him the community center. Talking about the community center y'all seen us went to months and months ago. Yeah, they gave him that. That's hush money. And shut your punk coon black ass up. But here's the tricky part. How in the hell can Rosemont give him a piece of property that's in Chicago? Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? How can Rosemont give him a piece of property that's in Chicago? That's like somebody giving y'all somebody in Mississippi, Phoenix, anywhere in the world, a piece of property that's somewhere else in this here type of situation. I don't give a damn how sweet it sound. If it ain't right in the beginning, how in the hell you think it's gonna be right in the end? It can be sweet in the middle. It can be sweet in the middle. If it ain't right in the beginning, there's no way it's gonna be right in the end. Nah.
All these different things from this situation. Okay? So listen, Justin, my other thing was stop being an investigator if you're not an investigator. We don't know what happened. All we know is that
he's pushing that. To me, it seemed like his main narrative is to push and pound and purge and just drill until you're thinking, do not investigate. Man, what are you talking about? What you mean you don't investigate? What else we supposed to do? Sit back and wait on the police to do something? They ain't do nothing. The FBI do something? They ain't do nothing. The supposedly be friends that attended the party to do something or say something is bullshit. Because if it really went down that way, somebody would have said something if it was sincere. I stay ready. I stay that way. The second I realized that the two guys that I hooked up with in the beginning, when I realized that they weren't for real, and then it wasn't even about them. What I'm saying now ain't even about them. It's about just doing the right thing. It's easy as hell to do some bullshit. It's easy as hell to fuck up and all that. It's hard to do the right thing. It's designed to be hard. Ain't that way.
is that she was at a party. We know she was with some friends or some people in that hotel room that she knew. We know that they were in there drinking. We know that a couple people went live on Facebook, and we know that she was found in a freezer the next day.
So here he is telling us, don't investigate. But when everything he's saying is based on investigation, how would he know that? How would he know they was drinking in the room, partying? It was a party. Friends hosted. How would he know it? He investigated. But no, we ain't supposed to do that. No.
Next day. That's what we do know. We can't put the pieces together in between. We don't know the actual facts. We can't blame the people that we saw on camera on Facebook Live. No one knows what exactly happened to this girl. But what we do know is that we want some type of justice. We want answers, and we want youth all over the city and all over the country to learn from this situation. Don't just take this situation for granted and be like, oh, that would never happen.
See, I got sidetracked from what I was, not sidetracked, but it's clear. Y'all know. But this is what I was going to say earlier, about 10 minutes ago. Now, at one point, I felt that this was a psyop to awaken the black community as far as our kids. As far as just that in general. And that goes a long way. If you're a parent, you understand. If you're not a parent, you'll still understand. But if you're a parent, you'll understand in a broader vision. At one point, I thought this was a total psyop to awaken the black community solely because of that. But, hey, y'all know.
Happen to me. You are not invincible. This situation can happen to you. If you're the person that want to go to parties, if you're a person that want to hang out with your friends, you are only in control of yourself. So wherever you go, whether it's a hotel, whether it's a party, whether it's being around other people that you may not even really know, you never know what nobody else would do. So pay attention. Pay attention to who your friends are. Pay attention to who you're around. Pay attention to your situation. And if you're not comfortable, you need to move around from that situation. Let's learn.
No, we should. Because you just told us don't investigate. So why should we pay attention to our surroundings and move around from a situation that make us feel uncomfortable? And not investigate. It don't make sense. It don't go hand to hand. It really don't. More importantly, it don't make sense. What are you talking about? Nothing. What he doing is important. What he doing is trying to deceive us. What he's doing is no different from when we saw Jedediah jump up on the stage at a Donald Trump convention. How? I believe within my heart that the only reason Jedediah didn't pop off is because the YouTube community crushed him. He was useless. He was useless to whoever had plans for using him as a puppet. He was useless. We crushed him. Y'all recall the protest that I went live from? Well, I looked him dead in his face. He knew who I was. Nah, he ain't want nothing. He ain't want nothing.
Learn that from this situation, and let's stop jumping to our version of the facts. Let's wait on the facts to come out and see what happened and learn from this. This girl did not deserve to lose her life. That's what I will say. I would say that this girl had, I'm sure, potential to do anything in life. She was 19 years old. She had plenty of time to make mistakes. She had plenty of time to figure out what she wanted to do in life. She had time to finish school, time to open up a business. She could be our next doctor, lawyer, somebody that could have saved your life. But her life was taken from her today. And we don't know how. We want to figure that out.
See, we know that. You think we don't want the best for our kids, but you telling us don't investigate. We're not investigators. See the trickery? Y'all see it? I'm just happy that he's the one that's putting it out there. I mean, we know what we know, but when we get fools like him that's putting it out there and think they deceiving us, ain't no such thing as a lie. Because even in the midst of them telling their lies, they telling us the truth. I've always believed that a truth will show up and destroy a lie. And then what's left? When the truth show up, what's left?
But we want to learn from this. All right. And so people, this story been on my heart as a father. And I know everybody, see, black folks, let me tell y'all about black folks. When something like this happen, everybody like,
see how you do it? Black folks. See, the race thing, they want us locked into that. So let me ask y'all this. So what if this would have happened to a Mexican kid, Puerto Rican kid, a white kid, a Middle Eastern kid? What if it happened to them? We supposed to turn another eye? They want us to, especially him. That's why he's saying black. Man, we've been brainwashed so much, it ain't even funny. It's not even funny. What's going on with the politicians only matter to those that pay attention. If it's not entertaining to you, it don't matter. Okay. Here's a perfect example. All right. If I ask y'all about a movie that y'all never even heard of, never even seen, and now y'all can tell me about it simply because you don't know nothing about it. So, by chance, came across the movie. It wasn't good to you. You didn't watch it. You didn't pay it no attention. So, it's not entertaining to you. Not giving it your energy. You're not giving it your attention. It don't matter. That stuff only matters to those who paid attention. Imagine this. For real. Imagine how many people on this planet that's surviving. I'm talking about just simply, plain and simple, surviving without the government. Just imagine it. You think they care about what's going on with the government? Hell no. It don't matter. All they want to do is survive. Something that they have the right to do.
We need to figure out our version of the facts. Everybody got their version of the facts. Jay say, are the police thinking foul play? We don't know if they thinking foul play. The police, what they said is they feel like she was drunk and walked in the freezer. That may not sound right to everybody. Okay, that's fine. But what I'm saying is we need to figure out the real facts. That's all I'm saying. But we need to learn from this situation, and we need to
see. Check it out. He said, they said somebody walked in the freezer, blah, 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 blah. We need to figure out the facts. Had that would have been me making that sort of statement, I'd have said something like this here. I'd have said, they need to prove show us proof that she done that. Not tell us, hey, this y'all law. This is the law y'all made. They need to show us, not tell us. I mean, what's more proof than showing us? But notice they took the most important piece of proof and distorted it. Because they know that they show everything except the most important part. Because they know that the most important part is what? It's important.
Pray for this family and come together for this family. Say, we are with you. You know what I'm saying? We are with you. And I'm going to bring in one of my guys, Martin T. John.
We know, just like you with the black community and all that, you fool. If you think these people gonna let you run for mayor, you ain't nothing but a coon, a young tool that's being used. Like I said, y'all, look, here he is with Bernie Sanders. Look at him smiling. He's so happy. He's so happy. I bet you we can't even go on the internet and find a picture with him and his, if he got any kids or anybody that's close to him, with him smiling that hard. But here it is, he's smiling. Only reason, y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. The only reason he's smiling that hard, this is the only reason. The only reason is because Bernie Sanders was running for president. You don't even know Bernie Sanders. So y'all tell me, why is he smiling that hard? Why are you doing it? He don't know that man. That man don't know him. He got in a position with an opportunity to take that photo, and he's smiling hard. He's smiling the way a man would stand with one of his kids as they accomplishing an achievement. Something like that. He's smiling. In fact, he's smiling like he just achieved something. All he doing is taking a picture with Bernie Sanders. Right. How he got there. That's important. That was that right there says it all. How did he get there? All right. Do y'all see? Here's something I want y'all to take into consideration. Imagine, we don't even have to imagine this. Let's take the parents of people that have been killed within the last 10 years. Do we see them moving in a way that we see now? No, we don't see it. It's unrealistic. No, we don't see it.
G. Johnson to talk about this. And let's see if he can come in. And so, listen, y'all, please stop jumping this back. Marty, what's up, Marty?
What's going on? What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. How you doing?
All right, hey, I appreciate you. I like when you came off today. You said, hey, we just go by the facts, man.
Let's just go by what we know, man.
That's it. You know,
so how you feel about this, man, so far?
Go by the facts. See the trickery? It's all trickery, y'all. It's game. Y'all know what game is. I ain't got to break that down. I ain't going to even attempt to break it down because I don't look at y'all as lame. Y'all know what running game on somebody is. Running game on somebody, first of all, is a form of looking down. Y'all know what it is. Looking down on the person you're talking to. That's what he's doing.
okay, well, let me give you an example. You guys out there listening, remember the little child got found in a couch in Joliet, Illinois? Everybody was crying in it.
Yeah. So here he is going to talk about. Y'all remember the Samaje Crosby case, the little girl that was found in a couch in Joliet? Here's a mind blower, and this is the second time I'm finna say this publicly. I know because I've been told by an inside source that the father, mother is solely responsible for that. Why they won't move in on it? I don't know. It's too much evidence proving that she's responsible. But listen.
This and that, and it turned out not to be what nobody said. No arrest. So I appreciate you, Jamal, by not putting your opinion in it. Stick with the facts.
Hey, listen, I'm not a police officer or a detective. I'm not a fact. This her death hurt all of us. It hurt you. You're a father, Martin. I'm a father, Martin.
He said he's not a police officer. He's about facts. So what you think the police supposed to go off of? They supposed to go off facts from the people. How else would they get their information? It ain't like they showing up on the scene while it's going down. Nah. They don't even get paid for that. They don't get paid to be on the scene while it's going down. They get paid for something else.
Martin, we got people on here that are parents. It hurt all of us. Yes, that's what we can say. But we can't jump to the facts and start putting up pictures of her friends and putting up pictures of anybody else in that hotel room. We need to figure out what happened to this girl, but we also need to allow the family to grieve, and we need to just take what we know and learn from this. That's all I'm saying. We gotta learn from this situation. So many young people can look at this and be like, man, I was at a party and this probably could have happened to me if I was drunk. I ain't know this guy or this guy. Pay attention to who you're around, your friends.
Allow the family to grieve. How are we supposed to allow the family to grieve when the family publicly asking for help? It's not even about that. It's about getting justice. Something that you were paid to prevent. Fool.
Friends, and don't be ashamed to leave or be the oddball. When I was 15, Martin, I started my first company when I was 15. You know that.
I know that.
I didn't hang out with teenagers. I was the oddball. And I said, look, I don't want to drink smoke. I don't want to be at parties. I want to focus.
This is how you know he lying. He can't even look in the camera while he's saying. Because I told y'all, This is part of a game they running. They think because y'all not, I'm talking about 99.9% of everybody that's in my chat. The people like him and Jedediah, Lamar, they think simply because y'all not from Chicago that y'all lame. That simply because y'all not from Chicago that there's no way that y'all can figure out common sense, figure out the truth. And I can imagine what y'all be doing. Y'all be sitting back laughing at me. Y'all should.
I want to focus on my business and opening up a business at 15 years old. But that may not be everyone. So if you do go to parties, just watch what your surroundings and don't get too drunk and not know where you at, because people will take it back.
Why would he say that? Why would he say what he's saying? He's saying, look, when you go to a party, watch your surroundings, watch what you're doing, everything. Why would he say that? What made him say that? We know he a young coon in the making. Besides that, but why would he say it?
Take advantage of it.
Let me say something to J-Mal real quick to the young people, like you've been a counselor and a mentor to the young people out there. Anybody that offers you drugs, not your friend. Not your friend. Now, if you smoke weed already, if you drink already, if they buy you a drink, you buy you weed, I understand. But if you don't drink,
so all y'all gotta do is pay attention to what's being said. He's saying, he just said, if you smoke weed and you drink, they not your friends. Why is they saying this type of stuff? Think Jamal don't know what's up? I don't care what the results is. All the speculations and all the opinions and all the conspiracies or truth or whatever them put out. Think he don't know what it is? Of course he do. Why you see him smiling right here with Bernie Sanders? Why he need that smile smacked off his fucking face?
Smoke or pop pills, they all do that. They are not your friends. Yeah. Word from the wise. Now, this young lady that this incident happened, I got kids her age. You know, it's sad in my heart. You know, I work with J-Mal with a youth center. Sometimes I ride them around. I understand. So I'm praying for the family. I'm praying for all those who are involved that the truth come out.
Right.
That's all I have to say. I appreciate you, brother.
No problem. Listen, before you go, I just want to say this because I see a couple comments. Listen, the whole purpose that we're trying to make, somebody said, how can you not get too drunk? Okay, the purpose, my purpose by saying that is you just got to watch your level and what you're doing, because you only in control of yourself. Once you lose control of yourself, whether the drugs got you, whether alcohol got you, you never know who's going to take control of you. All right? And so you got to learn. And not me, I've never been a drinker. I've never been a smoker. I've never done any of that. So I don't know, because I ain't never been drunk. But what I do know is that you are not an oddball because you decide to not do drugs. You're not an oddball because you decide to not go to this party. You're not an oddball because you decided to leave because you felt uncomfortable around people that you didn't know. So let's just learn from that. We don't know if he killed people. Did he kill him? We don't know.
What he's saying to me sounds like he's saying it strictly and solely based off investigation. But at the same time, he's telling us he's saying it's forbidden for us to investigate. What we supposed to do?
If it was a homicide, we don't know the situation. We don't know what happened. All I want you guys to focus on is saying that we need prayers for this family and we need to learn from this situation. That's all I need people to do right now. Please, you got to, and somebody said, right, you got a choice to drink how much you take. It's a choice. Yes, it's a choice. So we want young people to make the best choices. That's all I'm saying. Mark, don't you got, how close age daughter you got to her? She's not.
I got 21. I got a son
21.
that's 19. I got a daughter that's 18. And
So you got kids all around her age. You got kids right around her age.
He's saying just forget everything else, just pray for the family. So you want people to just throw their intellect out the window and just pray? No, it don't work like that. It don't go like that. Not real life. You're a fool. That's why you look it. And I said this once before. Most people that are fools, they look it. All you gotta do is just pay attention to the way they act. Think of a fool y'all know. Somebody that's always causing chaos. Don't they look like it? And compare that to a peaceful person y'all know. They're just cool as hell. Y'all love to be around. Don't they look like it?
And so this is to your kids. I ain't got no kids that old. I'm that. But
y'all know my age out there now. Yeah, my grandfather.
Yeah, you are grandfather too, man. He owes everybody. But what I'm saying is, all I'm saying is, man, black people, we good at investigating, man.
You just said don't investigate. He's a... Y'all, he worse than Kevin Hart. He worse than your Kevin Harts. He worse than any comedian, even any actor. Why y'all think they have actors? Somebody that's good at, somebody that look believable on camera, on TV. Why y'all think they have them come into important roles? Simply because they look believable on television. It's the only way you're going to see them. You ain't going to see them in person. We ain't finna be standing in the White House seeing what Donald Trump talking about. We're going to see them on TV. They prepped you up with The Apprentice. They prepped you up with everything with his hotels, with him being a billionaire, him being a successful American. They prepped you up. So now you see him, you would think that it's all good.
You think it did with the facts? That's what we have to do. Hey, if you look at all these comments, everybody got a different comment. They want to say it's a setup. The guy killed her. I know we want to be investigators, but we just got to focus on the facts. And the facts, once again, for everybody's walk in, the fact that she was at a party at a hotel. She was at a hotel party. All right. It looked like there was some drinking at the hotel party. They was hanging out. They was having some fun. Okay. Somebody went live on Facebook. I think a couple people went live on Facebook. And, you know what I'm saying? We know that. That's a fact. Some people went live on Facebook. They were just on Facebook talking and playing and having fun. All right? Then we know that she went missing. Her friends had her phone and the car that her mama lent her. And she went missing. So her sister and mom filed a police report the next day, in which they went up to the hotel party and said, look, I need y'all to look at these cameras and figure out where's my daughter, where's my sister.
Right.
The hotel said, we looked at the cameras, we ain't found them. So they left, Mark.
Right.
The family went back at 6 p.m., took another police officer up there and say, listen, We need y'all. Look at this footage. I know my daughter's somewhere around here. Somebody needs to help us, okay? And so the police went back to the footage, and they found her stumbling to the desk, and then someone reported her, reported that they found her in the freezer. I don't know how that all happened, but basically, those are the facts. She was at a party.
You should know how.
She was at a party.
You should know how it happened. Because if y'all recall, he the one interviewed Andrew Holmes. Y'all remember that? He interviewed Andrew Holmes about Andrew Holmes going inside the Crown Plaza. He done it. So what are you talking about? I'm telling y'all nothing. They think y'all lame. They think y'all goofy. They think y'all slow. They think y'all retarded, mildly retarded. Nah, they got it all messed up. They're locked in on a small, extremely small geographic thinking progress. Process. Program. Whatever you want to call it.
Party, and she was found in the freezer. That's all we know. We don't know. The freezer wasn't used. They wasn't using it for food. It was actually close to where they were doing construction of some sort. So we don't know how they got over there.
Let me interrupt you real quick. Okay, how it's supposed to work with a freezer is against the law to have a freezer where you go inside the freezer. It's a latch that you can open up where you won't be trapped in there now. So okay. hopefully, the hotel was up to date with that freezer.
Yeah, I hope so. You know, we would never know.
I don't know. I'm not saying.
Well, I mean, we'll know, hopefully. We will know, hopefully, soon. I'm not going to say we'll never. I'm sorry. We will know, hopefully, soon if Rosemont police do what they're supposed to do. Let's read some of these comments, Martin, before I let you go.
Okay.
See, they let you jump on live today, man.
Fine, all right.
They're blocking you off live. All right. Right here, saying if they weren't using the freezer, then who even went in there and so happened to find her? Well, I'm sure the cameras or somebody led somebody to that freezer to find her. Andrew said, "That's my co-worker daughter. Sad. I'm really sorry for her loss. Anthony, please give her my condolences." Once they shot and see what happened to the hotel was like a scene from the movie The Players Club. Not a party when they turned her to lay down, which you could clearly hear, Regina says. So what I don't understand either, Martin, I don't know if you could chime in on this. But young people are real stupid when they go on live now. But a lot of people keep saying that they heard different things during their live videos. Okay, they would be that crazy to get on live and they would be in that situation. Right?
Okay, I watched one of the live videos. I have one of the live videos from the hotel. Okay. Also, I have a Facebook status of different things, but I won't comment on that. I'm gonna hold that out. Matter of fact, I texted to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you the video too as well. One of the videos they went live that the young lady that she was talking in and everything. So I'm not the investigator. So I will say this. Like I'm just gonna stick with facts. She was in that room. Now, what happened in that room, I don't know, but I read some of the guys' statuses, and I'm not going to say it on live, but I'll talk to you off live about what I know, you know. So it's just sad to me, J-Mo, because it can happen to any one of us, my daughter, because it could happen to anybody. So people, word for the wise. Young people out there, again, I'm saying, if you be careful out there. You don't know what's in the hearts and the minds of people. You only know what's in your heart. That's all I'm telling you. Yeah, that's exactly.
And I totally agree, Martin. And what we don't want to do once again is jump to our version of the facts. Let's let the facts out. And let's hopefully. Now I'm trying to get some invites on here. These invites is not really going through.
Sounds kind of bad on your end, like kind of sound like you're sticking up for him. Like, you know, not for the fact, but although she's an adult, but a lot of the stuff is that we're seeing on social media is facts. It's stuff when when somebody's brought to justice, it's stuff that's gonna be brought in the courts. A lot of stuff is actual factual evidence. A lot of the stuff you can see in the
it's 10 different stories. So,
Now I want y'all to pay closely attention to this. This is how dude coming at him. He making Jamal look so stupid. No, he ain't make Jamal making himself look stupid. He doing what he paid to do.
so how is there a fact with 10 different stories?
It's just the stuff on these girls' pages. Like, I mean, it's a lot of stuff that is true. How investigators have actually went there for footage.
Okay, what's true?
How the
Tell
footage
people
get
what you believe is true. What's your
Look how Jamal came under the pretense of being for justice, but look how hard he fighting against the obvious things that dude's saying. Listen.
All right, the footage was edited. You can see her coming in, but you can't see her coming out. This is what investigators saying. You know what I mean? Oh, she's on, and it just happened so they got a hotel by somebody who actually worked there. You know what I mean? How did they end up on? She ended up on a 9th floor, and now she just wandered into a deep freezer. You know what I mean? And you can hear.
So how did she get there?
I don't know how she got there, but you think somebody else?
He asked that man. See, I ain't even finna do it. I ain't finna say nothing because I know y'all know what it is. I know y'all know. Just listen.
Somebody else. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we don't know the facts, so we can't jump to conclusions, man. We can't blame nobody. We don't know the murderer. We don't know who pushed her in there. If she was pushed, we don't know the facts. So I'm not on here.
He sound like he paid to divert. He sound like he paid to mislead. He talking like he paid to deceive. Man, please. They wish we was that stupid. They'll love it.
On here to be a person that's, saying.
Okay, can we agree to disagree that it was some foul play going on inside that hotel room?
I will.
Did you not hear her screaming?
See, this how y'all know. Here it is. Here it is. Here's the breaking point. He asked him a plain, simple, obvious, sincere question.
Okay, listen, I gotta analyze those videos, but what I will
analyze the videos. He just posted this video up about a week ago. What he ain't seen that we ain't seen? That's how you know.
Will say is I do believe that this story is mysterious and there was something going on with this situation. Yes, I agree. I can agree that I believe there's some foul play here.
I just think you gotta listen.
Somebody killed her. I'm not gonna say it was the guy in this room or it was the girl on live video. We can't post them. I mean, everybody's posting the pictures up. They making them look bad. We don't even know if they did it or not.
But why would her friends post stuff before it even happened, before she was even pronounced dead? That's not funny to me. Did you go? I went on all the pages. I'm going through this shit as like a detective, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Do you got a license to be a detective, sir?
No, but you understand.
See, there we go. There we go. He feel like you gotta have a license. How the hell you gotta have a license when you living and raising your kids? Not only you just raising your kids, you've been raised in this community. What type of license you need to have to investigate in that type of community? You was birthed there. That's your fucking license. It's where you from. You didn't blew there. You grew there. You need no license for that. What are you talking about? None.
Saying that they are regular human beings just like us, and they're using their knowledge and brains to piece stuff together. That's just like a puzzle, bro. You don't got to be a detective to put a puzzle together, right?
All right, listen. I'm not a Facebook puzzle piece put together person.
No, I hear you.
See, he's pushing an agenda that if you're on Facebook and you care about what's going on around you within your communities, you a joke. That's what he doing. But he want to be a representative for the black community. Man, yeah, they know it. They know it.
But I will say is, I think it's a foul play going on, and I'm gonna let the real guys who got the real facts or who interviewing the real people put out what really going on. Now, do I believe police all the time? Hell no. Do I believe the media all the time? Hell no. But we need to somehow, somebody gonna figure out with this autopsy connected with some other information, we gonna figure out what actually happened to this girl. We will know in the next week or so if
y'all just heard me say he posted this video about a week, give or take 2 weeks ago. Autopsy. What is he talking about? Autopsy. Man, that shit been out. He's a fool. Listen, I want y'all to solely understand that these fools are running game because they feel like y'all are not from Chicago and they don't think that y'all will get up on the bullshit that they doing. Trust and believe. One love. I'm out. Enjoy y'all holiday. Peace and blessings to you and yours. I'm out.
He said, she said, he said, she said. I'm not pretty with that. He said, she said. He say, she say, she say. Ask that little bitch I might dictate. I'm not really with that. He said, she say. I run in the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. He say, she say, she say. Ask that little bitch I might dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. He say, she say, she say. Ask that little bitch I might dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. I wake up, I put on my clothes, time to go check me a roll. You can't tell me shit, tell me nothing, I really turn nothing to something. Look, I used to be broke like a bitch, I was hurt, I was ugly. These bitches, they ain't wanna touch me, now none of these niggas can touch me. The time that you thought I was spending alone, I was working the phone. The time that you thought I was bumming, I was just stacking my money. Yeah, the time that you thought I was down and out, I was not in the drought. I get the dope and then ship it out, American gangster. I'm no Victoria's Secret, I got the key to the streets. I got some niggas be trapping, they want it, they coming to me. Look, that bitch said she want me to fuck her just like I be fucking the beat. I told her that me and my niggas gon' be there at 2:45. My diamonds come away from the Mayans and I run the street with some lions. I trap like I want me a Kanye and rap like I want me a Ray. Don't say no shit on the internet, you ain't gon' say to my face. Look, these industry niggas be pussy and I'm trying to give me a taste. He say, she said, ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. He say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. Trapping, that's my reputation. I like rapping, that's my reputation. I like flipping cars, reputation. Look, they know me, they know my reputation. I like kissing bitches, reputation. I dismissing bitches, reputation. Ooh, flipping money, reputation. They know me, they know my reputation. I ain't too fucking dog, reputation. I'm gon' swing first, reputation. I might kill her first, reputation. They know me, they know my reputation. Like a James, reputation. I turn my grandma house to trap house, that's my reputation. I got court cases, shell cases, reputation. Lord, they know me, they know my reputation, bitch. She said, ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He said, she said. Running the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. He said, she said, ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. Ha, he say, she say, he say. He say, she say. He say, she say. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Hello. He say, she say. Okay. Ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. Ha, he say, she say, why these bitches like to talk a lot? Ha, he say, she say, why these niggas like to talk a lot? Ha, he say, she say, he say, she say, I'm not really with that. He say, she say, why these niggas like to talk a lot? Why these bitches like to talk a lot? Yeah, he say, she say, he say, she say, she say. Hey, we ain't got no real fake on that way. Yeah.